Imagine a world where humans and demons, known as Ayakashi, live together. These Ayakashi are much more powerful than humans, and sometimes they choose a human girl to be with for life. Once they choose a girl, they love her for the rest of their lives. Because of that, every girl dreams of becoming the bride of a powerful Ayakashi. But only a few are lucky enough to have that fate. Many years ago, the world was going through a massive war. At that time, the Ayakashi, who had always hidden themselves from humans, appeared in the world for the first time and helped Japan rise again. Since then, they have established themselves in politics, business, and every major field. Another special thing about the Ayakashi is that they sometimes choose a human girl to be their bride. And once a girl is chosen, they never betray her. The Ayakashi also have different ranks, and the most powerful of them is the Ogre. Becoming his bride is considered the greatest honor for every girl. The main character of the story is Yuzu. At the beginning of the anime, we're shown a scene where Yuzu's boyfriend, Yamato, tells her he wants to break up with her. Yuzu asks why this is happening. It's only been 3 months since we've been together. Yamato tells her that he likes someone else. He met her at Yuzu's house, and he fell for her the moment he saw her. Guys, Karine is Yuzu's sister, and Yamato likes her. Yuzu tells him that Karine is already a bride, so there's no point in loving her. He says, "Yeah, I know. But I still love her." After saying that, Yamato leaves. Then we're shown a scene in Yuzu's classroom, where her friend Toko gets really angry. How could he do this to you? How could he just leave you? Yuzu tries to calm her down, and then she calls Nyan Kichi to stop her. Nyan Kichi comes over and explains to Toko that there's no point in getting angry. She then asks Yuzu how she could have fallen in love at first sight. She's so weird. And why are you so calm? Yuzu says that she still can't believe it. Then we're shown that Karine, who is Yuzu's younger sister, has always been the one everyone chose and loved more. Toko says that Karine must have provoked Yamato. Yuzu replies, "No. No, she's a bride. She would never do that. Her demon boyfriend would never allow it. You should know that you're also the bride of a cat demon." Guys, Nyankiki, whose real name is Nakoda Takichi, is a cat demon, and Toko is his bride. Demons, or Ayakashi, and their brides study at a special school that's only for demons. But Toko transferred to a normal high school because of Yuzu, and because of that, her demon boyfriend, Nyankiki, was transferred there as well. Nyankiki says that Yamato is crazy. His demon family is nothing compared to the demon family that chose Karine. Fox demons are incredibly powerful. Yamato doesn't stand a chance. Yuzu says that there's no point. Yamato is the star of the soccer team. He has a lot of friends, and he was the one who proposed to me. I thought he was a good person. After hearing that, Nyankiki tells Yuzu that she doesn't have to go to her part-time job, but Yuzu buys what she needs and leaves. On her way back, Yuzu thinks about her past. Her parents always loved Karine more, and they believed that only Karine could become the bride of a demon. So they borrowed money from many people to send Karine to a demon school, and that's where she met her fox demon. After that, Yuzu's value in the family became even lower. Her parents never came to her school, and even when she got sick, they didn't take care of her. Then the scene returns to the present. Yuzu is working part-time at a cafe. She has already given up on earning her parents' love and has started making her own money. As she's walking home after work, she thinks to herself that she feels depressed every time she has to go home. When she arrives, her mother immediately calls her into the kitchen to help. Kogetsu Yoda, who is a fox demon and Karine's fiancé, is visiting their house. Fox demons have a very high rank, and they're extremely wealthy, which is why they also support the bride's family. During dinner, Karine tells Yuzu that the food isn't good and tells her to make it again. Yuzu replies that there's no food left. Karine tells her to go buy more because she can't let Yoda eat this. Yoda then says that they can just go out and eat instead. While washing the dishes, Yuzu thinks about how much Yoda loves Kareen. Just then, her mother tells her not to misbehave with Yoda. Yuzu wonders while eating, am I nothing to my parents? Will there ever be someone in this world who loves me the same way? The scene then shifts, and Yuzu visits her grandparents' house. They give her a dress that she likes very much. Her grandfather tells her that since it's her birthday, they wanted to give her a gift. Yuzu becomes very happy, and she cuts the cake with her grandparents. When she returns home, her father immediately slaps her and asks, "Why did you go there?" "He told me that he should love you too. We're the ones raising you. Isn't that enough? We're not ordinary parents. We're the parents of a demon's bride. And Kareen is not like you. There's a huge difference between the two of you." Just then, Kareen walks in and tells them to take their fight somewhere else because Yoda is coming. When Yuzu goes back to her room, Kareen asks for the dress that their grandfather gave her. Yuzu refuses, but Kareen accuses her of being jealous. Yuzu tries to take the dress back, and the two of them start pulling on it. The dress tears during the struggle, and Kareen throws it on the floor. Yuzu gets so angry that she slaps Kareen across the face. Her parents immediately rush over, and then Yoda arrives as well. Kareen starts crying and says, "She hit me." Yoda becomes furious, and in his anger, he burns Yuzu's hand. Yuzu leaves the house in that condition, thinking that she shouldn't have slapped Kareen. She starts crying because the dress is torn. Then, a voice comes from behind her. "I finally found you." The boy says, "I've finally found my bride." Yuzu is confused. "Bride?" The boy notices the burn on her hand and says that it was caused by a fox demon. Then he asks for her name. Yuzu thinks to herself that they've never met before, and that he's really cute. He introduces himself. "My name is Raya." Then he hugs her and says, "My bride. I've been looking for you for a long time." He then tells her to leave that house, which makes Yuzu feel emotional. Raya uses his power to heal her burned hand. Yuzu asks, "Are you an ogre?" He replies, "Yes." Guys, ogres are the highest-ranked demons. Yuzu asks him why he helped her, and he simply says, "Because you're my bride." Yuzu becomes incredibly happy. She can't believe that she could be the bride of such a powerful demon. She thinks to herself that she's always dreamed of having someone who would truly love her. With tears in her eyes, she asks Raya, "Will you love me?" Raya replies, "Yes. I will only love you." He hugs her, and Yuzu thinks that he's a demon. Demons never betray their brides. Will he really fulfill all of her wishes and dreams? Raya and Yuzu arrive at Raya's house in a car. All the servants welcome them. Yuzu looks around in confusion and asks, "Where are we?" Raya replies, "This is my house." One of the servants asks Raya, "Who is this girl?" Raya answers, "She is my bride, and she should be treated with the same respect that all of you show me." Everyone is shocked. "Your bride? I can't believe it. Go and prepare her room right away." All the maids become excited. "We'll take care of the bride." Another servant says, "You should have told us earlier. We would have welcomed both of you properly." Raya smiles and says, "It's fine. Yuzu needs to rest now." Then they head further inside the house. Raya picks Yuzu up in his arms. Yuzu gets embarrassed and says, "I can walk by myself." But Raya replies, "Let me carry you. I'm just so happy to see my bride." Yuzu blushes. She thinks to herself that nothing like this has ever happened to her before. They've only just met. Raya gently places Yuzu on the sofa. She still looks a little worried. Raya asks, "What's wrong, Yuzu? I'll protect you from all your pain." She tells him that a fox demon burned her hand. Yuzu thinks about why she was born into that family. Raya hugs her, asks the servants to bring her a dress, and tells her to get some rest. A servant comes to call him. Before leaving, Raya wishes her good night. After seeing her room, Yuzu becomes very happy, and then she changes into a new dress. The servant smiles and says, "I'm very happy to serve Lord Raya's bride." Yuzu asks her about Raya. What kind of person is he? The servant explains that Raya is the heir of the Ogre family. That means he's at the very top. The Ogre clan stands above all the other demon clans, so Lord Raya is the future leader of the entire clan. Yuzu lies down and thinks, how did all of this happen? I still can't believe it. Me, the bride of an ogre. Should I trust him? With those thoughts, she falls asleep. Later that night, Raya quietly enters her room. He gently pulls back the blanket, looks at her, and says, "I will love you more than anyone." After saying that, he quietly leaves. Then he tells Takemaki that there's no reason to let a family like hers keep causing Yuzu pain. The scene then shifts. Raya says that he hates parties. People only like me because of my power. Just then, a girl walks over to Raya. Raya tries to talk to her, but he gives her such a cold look that she immediately goes quiet. Then a boy named Ogre says, "I'll talk to you later. Don't worry." Ogre and Raya start talking. Ogre says that human girls think they'll marry them right away, but even demons don't know who their true bride will be. He explains that when they finally meet their destined bride, their hearts start beating faster. Raya replies, "Why do you believe in that kind of nonsense?" "I don't believe in things like that at all." Ogre says that those destined brides also possess great power, but many demons give up that fate and instead choose to marry another demon bride. You did the same. You got engaged to my younger sister, Kiyama Sakurako, who's the strongest member of our family. Raya replies, "Yes. I'm going to become the head of the clan, so I made that decision." The scene then returns to the present, and Raya says, "That's what I used to think too. But then I met Yuzu." He asks for Yuzu's report, which contains information about her past and present. Raya says, "Inform all the families that I've found my bride, and tell the Kiyama family that I've broken my engagement with Sakurako." Raya then thinks about how he can save Yuzu from her toxic family. He decides to have Yuzu's grandparents brought to his house. The next morning, Yuzu wakes up and wonders, "Where am I?" Just then, Raya walks in. He smiles and says, "Good morning, Yuzu. Did you sleep well?" Yuzu can't help thinking about how cute he is. Raya has bought new clothes for her, and they're all from the same brand that Yuzu's grandparents used to buy for her. Raya says, "Go get changed, then come eat. I'll be waiting outside." Yuzu wonders when and how Raya managed to buy all of this. The two of them then go to have breakfast, and all the servants greet them with a cheerful good morning. Yuzu enjoys the food, while Raya quietly watches her. She feels a little embarrassed as she remembers what she said to him while crying the night before. "Will you love me?" Just then, two little ogre demons bring her some tea. Yuzu thinks they're adorable, and Raya says, "You can keep them. I made them for you." Yuzu is shocked. "For me?" Then we're shown a flashback where Raya is thinking about what he should make for Yuzu. He first uses his power to create a dragon, but it turns out to be far too much. Then he tries making a lion, and at that moment, Takemaki arrives and tells him that a new plan has been made. Girls these days find them really cute. So Raya ends up making two adorable little demon plushies. The scene then returns to the present. Yuzu is overjoyed when she sees them. Then another gift arrives for her, and inside is the same dress she had before. Raya tells her, "I had them make it again. You liked it, didn't you? That's why." Yuzu becomes emotional, and Raya hugs her. "I'll do anything for you." Yuzu starts crying, and Raya thinks to himself that he can't believe he didn't find her sooner. She has gone through so much pain. He silently promises himself, I'll get you out of that house. Then he thinks that he'll take such good care of her that she won't be able to live without him. Raya says, forgive me. I looked into your background. He then asks, why didn't your grandparents adopt you? They agreed to. We told them everything that was happening to you. Yuzu replies, I don't want to be a burden to them. Raya says, I'll give them all the money they need. They only have to adopt you. But you'll stay here. You're my bride. Don't you like me? Yuzu replies, I need some time to accept all of this. Raya nods and says, okay. Take all the time you need. Then the scene shifts. The little plushy demons bring Yuzu her phone. She sees a message from Karine. I'll give you all your things. Come and get them. Before leaving, Yuzu plays a video on her phone for the little demons and sends them away. She waits on a bridge. Karine arrives, and Yuzu apologizes for slapping her. But Karine says, I'll never forgive you. Leaving the house didn't make any difference to anyone. If you beg me, then maybe I'll let you come back. She brings Yuzu's bag and suddenly throws it into the river from the bridge. Oops. Sorry. My hand slipped. As Karine drives away, she says that Yuzu was wearing such nice clothes. Where did she even get them? Yuzu jumps into the water to retrieve her belongings. Back at the house, all the servants have come outside, wondering where Yuzu has gone. Then Raya arrives. Yuzu, crying, tells him, I went to get my things. I'm sorry for leaving without telling you. Raya immediately hugs her. Yuzu, what happened to you? You're freezing. Come inside. Yuzu quietly thinks to herself that maybe it's okay for her to stay here. That's it for today, like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.